It's been more than 3 years since Apple released one of the best iPhones ever, the 11 Pro. When this device came out, it was so much better compared to its predecessor, and naturally people loved it. Even today this device is very popular, and if you are wondering if this phone is still worth it in early 2023, then this video is for you. The iPhone 11 Pro is a premium compact device made of glass and stainless steel. The glass on the back is matte so it doesn't attract fingerprints, while the stainless steel frame is glossy, but it looks and feels amazing. My unit is used for a long time, and of course it has some scratches, but overall I would say it is still in a great condition. iPhones recently have been very durable, and the 11 Pro is no different. This device is also IP68 water and dust resistant. The iPhone 11 Pro has a 5.8-inch OLED display that Apple likes to call it Retina XDR. This display is still amazing even 3 years later. It is sharp, it gets very bright, and the colors are amazing. It is only a 60Hz panel, but that's okay since it is still very smooth. It has the old notch which is wider, and since the display isn't that big it cuts more into the content, but overall I would say that the display of the 11 Pro is still great. My 11 Pro runs perfectly iOS 16, the UI is very fluid, and I have been enjoying the new lock screen features. If you buy this phone now, you are guaranteed to get at least 2 more years of updates. This phone is powered by the Apple A13 Bionic chip, and despite being more than 3 years old, it is honestly still very powerful. It can handle everyday tasks and even games without a problem. The 11 Pro can easily be compared with 2022 Android flagships. An area where this phone lags behind is with a base storage, since it has only 64 GB. You have options up to 512 GB, but the base isn't enough. RAM on the other hand is great despite the fact that it has only 4 GB. You can launch many apps at the same time, and it keeps most of them opened in the background. The iPhone 11 Pro comes with triple 12-megapixel cameras on the back, and they are still great. In daylight all of them are able to take amazing pictures with excellent colors and dynamic range. At low light only the main camera supports the night mode, and it takes great pictures. The others are good too, but they don't support night mode, so don't expect great results. iPhones have always been really good for selfies, and the 11 Pro is no different. Faces are very sharp and the skin colors are accurate, but when it comes to the sky the 11 Pro doesn't do that good of a job. When it comes to video recording, the 11 Pro really delivers. It can record videos up to 4K at 60 frames per second, and the results are amazing. I remember when I first got this phone the cameras were much better compared to the XS, and they really stood the test of time. Even 3 years later, these cameras never fail to amaze me. The iPhone 11 Pro comes with stereo speakers and they are still good. At the highest volume they offer clear sounds, but nowadays we have phones that go much louder. This isn't really a deal breaker since the 11 Pro does a great job with the sounds. When I first got the 11 Pro I was stunned how well it was doing with the battery life. With time, however, the battery has naturally degraded, and it doesn't last me as much as before. As you can see, my unit has 81% of battery health, and even though it is still good, it isn't a full day device. If you are wondering why the percentage is on the left, it's because this is a Japanese model. The 11 Pro can be charged up to 20 watts, and it does also support wireless charging. Another area where this device shines is with security. The main security feature on the 11 Pro, just like with every other iPhone, is Face ID, which works just perfectly. If you buy it used, however, always check if Face ID is working, since it is very fragile and it can be broken. So is the iPhone 11 Pro still worth buying in early 2023? Well, the answer is yes. Prices for the 11 Pro vary around $350 to $400 for the base model, and for these prices you get a device with an amazing build quality, a great display, a powerful chip and reliable cameras. The battery is also really good, but you should consider buying a model with a battery health over 85%. I sell many iPhones at my store, and the 11 Pro is still one of the most popular ones. Since I am a salesman and a YouTuber, of course I always buy the newest phones, but if I wasn't into tech I would use the 11 Pro without a problem since it is still very good. If you are a user of this phone, let me know your experience in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. For more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel.